I need to get me another lamp for over here. I like it way more light. It's a little darker over on this side. A little darker over here. Why did that happen? Oh. Made a mistake and clicked on an ad. Didn't want to do that. Hey, Blessings. Hey, Daphne. Hey, Ren. Who else did I miss? How y'all doing? Good to see you guys. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in, okay? Hit that like and subscribe. Happy VIP night. I am excited. If you didn't see the poll, hey, Erica. If you didn't see the poll, go take the poll, okay? On the members, for the members. The poll is on the members only community tab, okay? So go to the community tab, check out the poll. And what am I doing? I'm sharing the live. I'm sharing it on my one and only social media. Okay, Ren, I'm glad you're having a very good morning. I'm glad you are having a very good morning. I'm not really on social media that much. I just have a Facebook page. So let's see here. Add an image. Oh, I gotta download it. Sorry, you guys, if I'm missing you. I'm just trying to handle this right now. I actually ended up running behind a little bit because I decided to do hair and makeup. Hair did okay. No, makeup did okay. Hair not so much. Okay, so don't y'all crack on my hair because I tried a new product and yeah, shot myself in the foot on that one. So I won't be endorsing them because it looks a frizzy mess. Okay, a frizzy mess. Hey Joyce, how you doing? Hey Deborah, welcome you guys. Now if you haven't joined the membership, I think you still can, so that you can get in on the festivities. What is happening here? This phone is older than Jesus and it locks up on me whenever it gets a chance. Okay, cancel that. Play that. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Hey, it's before. Okay, thank you, Ren. I feel beautiful. It's just my hair is just, I don't know. That new product kind of frizzed it out for me. Okay. All right, you guys, let's take care of a little bit of housekeeping, and then we are going to do our rapid fire one card draw for the members. I'm trying to give more members time to come into the room so that you guys can get your one card draw from the gold cards. Okay, we are on the gold standard for the members. Okay, so we can get our one card rapid fire pull going. Okay, the energy has been cleared. All the decks are ready to go. I am running a flash sale for members only. I only have 5 slots. Those readings will take place tomorrow. So the link for that should be already in the description box, but if not, it'll be there at the end. Also, let's see. I think CD posted it here, but I'm not sure if it's going to click right. It never clicks right within the live, okay? So she's posted it again. Let me see. Ren, can you, not Ren, CD. What? Ren, I don't know. I'm just all mixed up right now. Hold on. CD, can you put just flash sale and the link? And I'm going to go ahead and, 222. Yay. Okay. So that's the 3rd time today I saw 222. So, man, I am so in alignment right now. So can you just post flash sale and the link, and hopefully that'll get them to where they can click on it from the live. I'm still not sure if it'll let them, because most people don't have success with that. And I'll go ahead and pin that one. Okay. And you can just keep posting what you've posted here throughout tonight, you and blessings. And so that way it'll keep reminding people in case I forget to say it again. But there are only 5 slots, guys. I wasn't planning to run another flash sale. My spirit team woke me up this morning. Well, they didn't wake me up. When I first woke up this morning, this is the first thing they dropped in my mind. And I'm like, no, I already told y'all I wasn't doing another one of them till Labor Day. And they was like, no, you doing them today. So, but I'm only taking 5 slots. Those readings will take place tomorrow. So have to take advantage of them before those slots fill up. Also, let's see, I think that was all the housekeeping. Oh, blessings, 222. That's the number of the hour, honey, because, okay, let me see. Pin message. Okay. That is the number of the hour. Ren, the link is not linking. I be doing whatever it want to, I'm trying to tell you. But it should be in the description box, okay? And it's also on the members only page, Ren. So, dang, I'm messing up my makeup because I'm sweating. Ren, if you go to the community tab, members only, that's already been posted today, okay? So, I only have 3 likes and I got 14 people in the room. Okay, who playing in my face right now? We ain't doing that tonight. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in, boo. That's what we doing. All right. Also, I wanted to let you know we are doing the leaderboard tonight. So the top 3 people, I was only doing the one person, but the top 3 members, not top 3 people, but the top 3 members, you will definitely get a soul reading from my special spirit deck tonight. So that includes being engaged in the chat. All right. Also super chats and super stickers. Sharing the live does count. YouTube does know when you do that. Okay. They do know when you do that as well. Let's see. So yeah, engaging in the chat, sharing with the live, super chat, stickers. All those things get you to the top of the list. All right. Okay. I am being told to pull out my inner child and moonology cards for tonight. I'm not sure why. Did you guys go and take the poll? Okay. Who is all here? Ren, you said the spirit is excited. Yeah, it is very much so. I'm just ruining my makeup, y'all. I am, because I got 2 fans on me. It's the menopause. The men all pause when I walk into the room, but so does the menopause. But the menopause don't, okay? Pottery, hello? Is before. Can I pray for you, honey? Pottery. Okay, so the only, hey, 9mm. The only members I see right now are Ren, Erica, and Daphne. Ren, Erica, Daphne. Okay. Daphne, what you laughing at? You talking about the menopause? Eternal mess. I'm sorry, I don't read that language there. Okay, Ren, you said you choose angel number. CD, yes, I am seeing your comments. Did I miss something? Let me see. I might have missed something. Yes, CD. Okay, so you said the link works on desktop. It does not work on the mobile, but it is on the members post page. Yes. Okay, guys. Erica, you want angel numbers too? Okay. Blessings. I'm not sure why you don't see these comments, but they're there. Okay. Hello, Opie's Opiamis. I guess that's how you say it, sweetie. I'm sorry. Hit the like and subscribe on your way in. Hit the like and subscribe on your way in. You guys also, I want you to know we have a goal for the month of July when it comes to members. I am not going to say what that goal is right now because sometimes I believe in keeping things close to the vest. But that's why I've been asking you guys to share the lives, to save them, to do all the things that you can to support the channel and help push it out so we can reach those goals. All right, we are going to do our one gold card rapid fire along with a Moonology card and a inner child card. We are starting with Daphne Confidant. Daphne, Miss Confidant, are you ready? Are you ready, my dear? I'm excited for you guys. Hit the like and subscribe. I have 16 people in the room and only 5 likes. I don't like that. All right. Daphne, you ready, Miss Ma'am? You ready to go here. All right. So Ren says she's excited. I guess y'all can tell I'm hyped tonight. I don't know what the hell be wrong with me. And during the day, I be lollygagging, feeling all blue, blue, blue. And then when it's time to go live, all of a sudden I'm jumping in the shower. I'm doing hair and makeup. I'm ready to go to see the people because the people come to see me. I love y'all so much. Y'all. Stop. Hey, I would never win an Oscar. Trust me. I can't be fake to save my life. All right, y'all. Miss Daphne, tap in, sweetie. Tap in. Ooh, yes. I am feeling so good, y'all. This is going to be a great night. I already know it. All right, Miss Daphne, let's see what we got. Top of the deck energy, King of Cups in reverse. Oh, my goodness. Did you piss your man off? What happened? What happened to baby daddy? What happened to Mr. Man here? I'm just talking out loud. I don't know nothing about no baby daddy. I'm just acting up, but yeah, somebody King of Cups is not happy right now. This is somebody who wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very romantic, chill. You know, he's a King of Cups. This is not a Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups are, more emotional, but they can sometimes be kind of wishy-washy, not as emotionally available. But this is a King of Cups. He's very emotionally available, very loving, supportive, emotionally intelligent. But he is in reverse right now, so he is not happy about something. You was telling him off today, but nothing serious. Well, he wears his heart on his sleeve, so it may not be serious to you, but it is definitely serious to him, okay? Because I can feel his little energy coming, poor thing. Like a little puppy dog with his little tail tucked. Oh, shoot. Dang, Daphne, you don't like what I'm telling you? What happened? I ain't mean no harm. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. You say he too sensitive. That's the kind of man you chose, though. That's who he is. He's a King of Cups. He gonna be that. Okay, it says go inward. It's time to connect with your inner child. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this card. By you saying he's too sensitive, it means that you're disconnected from the feelings and sensitivities that children have, right? That you had as a child. That nurturing and that care that you needed. That sensitivity, okay? We think sensitivity is just feelings for no reason, but it is people who are highly sensitive. They have not lost that connection to their inner child completely like a lot of us have. So they are more tapped into their feelings. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of times it's not about, and I know we can be like, we can be, some of us are very straightforward, okay? It's not that he hates to hear the truth. Sometimes when a man is really, really in love with a woman, okay, criticism is breaking and so disheartening for them. And even if it's the truth, the delivery of it is something that they can take if it's done in a way that where they don't feel disrespected, first of all, but secondly, where they feel like you're on their side and on their team, okay? In that it's not a criticism as like a judgment, but it's just an observation of something that needs to be fixed, okay? You guys hit that like and subscribe on the way in. So understanding that our inner child needs to be nurtured helps us to nurture those who are more sensitive, okay? If a person is very sensitive, that is not a bad thing. That is actually very good. It is a sign that, so you got two powerful cards here that are about change, okay? So you have expect powerful change and a new start is coming. This is new moon and new moon in eclipse energy, okay? So something will be, okay, this is going to be more like a tower moment, okay? This eclipse energy here, this is something that comes in to overshadow something else. And it brings in a new start, something that's more peaceful. Hey, Phyllis, something that's more peaceful and calm, but it's going to come with something like really overshadowing something that's been like blaring and in the like boom in your face, okay? So, but yeah, I ain't telling you what to do, but I personally would go to my man and I would say, hey, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I know I was kind of harsh. I meant what I said, but I probably could have said it in a better way. What is it that you need from me to help you give me what I'm asking you for? Okay? Something along those lines, all right? Because you do have a King of Cups, and it's not a bad thing at all. Like, we need more sensitive men, to be honest. Because if they are able to live in their truth and be more sensitive, then we wouldn't have all these little cranky ones running around here harassing women, okay? All right. So that is your reading, Miss Ma'am. Okay. Hey, Don Keytrick. Let's see who I missed. I already said hi to Phyllis. You guys hit that like and subscribe on your way in, okay? Did I miss anyone else? Hey, Newell Ashir. Yeah, the trolls love me. They're sweetie pies. They come in and they help boost my channel. Thank you for the subscription, Open Mize. Hey, Vibrant One, welcome back. All right. Oh, you from Nigeria? Is it okay if I call you Ms.? Opeymimiz. Is it okay if I call you Ms. Miz from Nigeria? Okay, now, whatever that means. All right. Okay, so I think I've caught up with all the shouts out, and we are going to move on to, yes, you guys hit that like and subscribe. Thank you, blessings. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate it. Okay, so Tonight is VIP night for those of you who are new here. Members get priority on the rapid fire 1-card pull. Tonight we're doing 3, obviously. And then we will go into our pick a card reading. That is general, that is for everyone. However, members also get priority on the soul reading that comes at the end. So that the top 3 on the leaderboard, they get a soul reading from my special Tree of Life deck, okay? All right. We are going to Miss Erica now. Miss Erica, you ready? Is Erica next? Hey, Moa, welcome. No, Ren is next. Who's next? Ren? Child. Ren said Mimi, so I'm guessing that's her. Okay, Moa is here too. Hello, Jacqueline. Ren is next. Okay. All right, Miss Ren. Daphne, how was your reading? You ain't mad at me, are you? Please don't be mad at me. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Grand Rising, Jacqueline. You guys can leave super chats and super stickers, okay? All right, Ren. Yes, CD, your comments are showing, dear. They are showing. All right. Okay, you said never, Daphne. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, Moa is on the list as well for the VIP. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Miss Ren. Miss Ren says she ready. You say you're going to do as you say and speak with him after the live. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. You guys will be, because you want him on your side when this eclipse comes. Okay. All right, Ren. Ooh, 6 of Cups. We got 6 of Cups. This is good family energy here. This is a lifting up and a connection. This is connecting to a nostalgic feeling of comfort. Even if it's not something you had in your childhood, you were able to imagine a place where you were loved, you were comforted, you were at peace, you were playful, you were able to just be imaginative and, just play all day, even if you had imaginary friends. So those feelings are starting to come back for you now to bring you, hey, Lady A, to bring you a, hey, Habib, to bring you a more settled, peaceful spirit, another way. Again, I'm talking about that inner child a lot tonight. So I'm guessing that's why I was told to pull these cards out. But just a way to connect to your inner child. One thing that I did have my bio energetics therapy session yesterday. Yay me. But one thing that we've really been tapping into is making my inner child feel safe. And the way I do that is as my adult self, I remind myself that I'm safe and nothing can hurt me like it did back then, okay? So I'm passing along that information to you for free, okay? But yeah, getting those safety feelings back, those feelings of nurturing, self-nurturing, and really giving yourself the permission to play and be free. I think this was possibly in your last reading too, right? Something about playing more and being more playful and free. Okay. But have you started doing that? Because that's the energy that I'm getting. Okay. Wow. Practice freedom. I was like, no, you got to give me something, but this is what I'm drawn to here. Practice freedom. Okay, it says release the weight of judgment. We talked about that, you being very self-critical. Am I right? You said, how long does it take to come into that realization, Moa? You can actually come into that realization instantly. The thing is, people don't understand is you said you did feel that way after you opened up with your boyfriend. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That is amazing. But Moa, the thing is, these things actually take practice, right? Because intellectually we can get it, but we have to practice them there, because we have been used to living a way. We have practiced our lives, right? Every single thing we do in our lives, we are practicing life. That's being practical, hands-on. Okay, so you have to practice at change. Same thing. When you get a realization, you act on it and you continue. And if you fall short, you forgive yourself, you give yourself grace, and you continue to practice it until your change is permanent. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So you have the full moon in Sagittarius card. Ren, it says, look at the big picture. Okay. So that's what I was just saying. Long term, it takes practice to really change these habits. And it takes big picture thinking. Like I was saying, it's an intellectual thing, but somebody who sees the big picture, they are in it for the long game. They are going to take their time. They're going to make the necessary steps, do the necessary things, and they're going to progress and progress and progress until everything that they're doing that's positive is second nature. Okay? So that is what Ren has to look forward to, and she has a great supporter on her side, someone who will listen to her and do so without judgment. So if, Ren, your man is not judging you, dare I say, you should not be judging you either. And even if he was, you should not be judging you, because you are the bee's knees. Okay? Somebody clock it. Yes. All right, Ren, that is your reading. Okay. All right, we are moving on to Miss Erica. We still got smoke, Erica. So clearing the energy from Ren's reading. You guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the live, okay? Even if people can't come in, they can come and see what a great time us members have on Friday nights, okay? And hopefully they will want to join and become members, be a part of our VIP situation we have going on here. All right. And you guys can leave super chats and super stickers on VIP night. I will take those. Yeah. Help us, sister. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. I think Mister's supposed to come over later, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's how you get over it, Moa, is practice. All right. Jacqueline, you were hoping to get on. You can still join the membership now, but I have to be fair to them. Oh, okay, Moa, you like the peach shirt and the hairdo, girl. Me and my hair, I don't know. Ren, you said, yeah, he made fun of you because of that. Gotta laugh with him though. All right. Erica, you still here? Hey, Felicia. Oh, Moa, that's wonderful. Yeah, Ren is the bee's knees. All right, you guys. We are doing Erica's reading. The energy has been cleared. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, Erica. All of a sudden, I feel calm and settled. I was so hyped, but I just feel calm. I feel settled. I feel very introspective, as if you've been doing a lot of deep thinking. King of Swords. You've been doing a lot of deep thinking. Swords energy is very, this is intellectual here. But you've been having to tap into your masculine energy, which is not a bad thing. This is upright, okay? So the thing is, we have to tap into both sides, right? The feminine keeps us connected to our intuition, our spiritual nature, that soft side of us that helps us to nurture ourselves and care for us as well as others. It helps us to just be about our business in a way that we're not, it's not so much about business, it's more about maintaining a healthy life, okay? But masculine energy is more 3D, okay? So it is our get up and go. It is our gumption. It is our ambition. It is the side of us that helps us manage life in a way that we don't starve, okay? We get that rent paid, all that kind of stuff. So am I right to say that this is where you have been in just the recent days, okay? Yes, okay, awesome. All right, so this energy is upright, okay? So you don't need to overthink. What you need to do is connect your feminine to this energy, your intuition, okay? So that's going to be, if you get an idea, right, to do something, the first thing that comes to mind, that's the feminine speaking. See, this is where good husbands go right, or good male partners go right, okay? This is why you will see more men who are in top positions, they are mostly always married. And they rise higher and higher because they have that feminine in their ear, guiding them. Okay. And she's not only nurturing and helping to manage the healthiness of their life, but she's also hearing and she's saying, well, honey, why don't you try this? Or honey, I don't like that person. Or honey, you know, when you tried so-and-so last time, what you left out was, okay. So that's what you need to do. When you hear something, act on it. Don't question it. Don't be like, you just be like, thank you, honey. Okay. Because you are more of an ambitious type person. Okay. And so you just had a flashback of a relationship and being able to speak a word to my husband and he listened in the strengths that you mentioned. Okay. See, we tapped in. Okay. Yes. All right. So that's what you have to do for yourself. You just be that intuition and that guiding light for yourself and know that you're headed in the right direction with your ideas. They are going to manifest in the 3D with this King of Swords energy. Okay. So your thoughts are valid. All right. The things that you are thinking about doing, they are valid. Now you've got to combine the feminine and trust it. All right. And don't overthink anything. All right. Give me a card. Give me a card. All right. Find your haven. There's a place of wonder waiting just for you. This goes along with you being able to trust. Okay. So you see here on this picture, there's like this little cove here. Okay. So this is kind of you being in your head right here, okay? But if you see, you can go straight through this cove to this little building right here, okay? So you don't have to get stuck in this cove, honey. You go in there, you get your thoughts right, and you walk right through to the light and to the building, okay? Go in that little cove, get your thoughts, and keep it moving. All right. Okay. All right. So, Erica, let's go ahead and pull your Moonology card. I don't know about you guys, but I am enjoying myself. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay. So, don't overthink though. Do you meditate, Erica? Because I noticed that you say you were stuck. Okay. I noticed that when I don't meditate, I just stay in circles up in here. Okay. But when I meditate daily, my thoughts flow. They move. Nothing gets stuck. All right. So you really need to be sitting in quiet. Nothing on, okay? No radio, no TV, no nothing, no none of that. If you can get out in nature, that's fine. If not, find a quiet place in your house with your spine erect, your feet flat, eyes closed so you can shut out things that would distract you or whatever, and just let your thoughts roll. Don't attach to anything. Just let them roll. Just let them, because if you're a thinking person, yeah, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. I do 25 a day. I was at 20, now I'm up to 25. My entire meditation time is 30 minutes, okay? So I do 2 minutes of deep breathing. That can actually help you settle into sitting still if you're not used to it. So I do two minutes of deep breathing, 25 minutes of meditation, and then I do 3 minutes of coming back to myself, okay? Because I do transcendental meditation, I can tend to go off into places. So yeah, but this is what's going to help you not be stuck, okay? And to harness those thoughts and be able to bring in that feminine so that she can say, hey, do this, and you can be like, oh, and then the King of Swords will go act it out. Okay? Does that sound good? Even if it's just 5 minutes. Start trying with deep breathing first. Okay? You guys hit that like and subscribe, okay? Hit that like and subscribe. Let me see if I can. Okay, they have gotten to where they will bend now. When I first got them, they wouldn't bend. Eric, you say you think it was fear? Yeah, that's deep breathing helps with that as well. Make sure when you're deep breathing, y'all, that you're doing it down into your belly, okay? And sometimes deep breathing will bring up fear, but just breathe through it. So you can breathe it out, okay? Tell us how about TM, how it's distinct, okay? Well, TM actually is a trademarked type of meditation. You have to pay to learn it. Because I am a mindfulness and meditation coach. I do have 4 life coaching certifications along with that. Okay. But I needed another layer to my meditation. Mindfulness meditation is great. It's good. But because of my PTSD and stuff like that, I needed another layer. So I looked into this and I take TM. I took the TM course. It's a one-on-one thing. And, but TM is, it's really hard to describe. There are a lot of celebrities who do it. Do you guys know Russell Brand? He swears by it. He's always talking about it. But during your training, you receive a mantra, okay? And you use that mantra. Once you close your eyes and you sit still, you start the mantra. And what it does is it connects to some part of you that is more elevated in consciousness. And eventually, sometimes the mantra will roll and roll, but sometimes it'll go away. And you're in something, I call it the deep blue, okay? Because I always see blue, and it's as if I'm going deep into the bottom of an ocean, but it's not water, okay? And so once I get there, sometimes it's just fleeting, right? It's just quick, where there's no mantra, there's no thought, there's no anything. It's just you and consciousness together. It's almost like what do you call that? Astral travel. It's almost like that, but not quite. You know where you are, like you're not in any danger. You'll always know about your surroundings, but you're in a bubble, kind of. But throughout the meditation, even if you go into that consciousness just for a split second, right? It's like having been in an hour, 2, 3 hours of meditation, okay? But once you realize, sometimes your mind will be like, oh, the first time it happened to me, y'all, okay? Sanskrit, Moa. The first time it happened to me, I'm there, right? And all of a sudden I realize I'm not thinking, I'm not anything. I'm just being. I didn't know that I didn't know I was there, but some kind of way, I guess me or fear or something came, like, and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, where, what, oh, these white folks done hijacked my brain. I'm in the sunken place. Oh no, I'm in the sunken place. Oh, and then I was like, no, 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 no. Then I heard consciousness say, no, calm down, calm down, calm down. You're with me. You're with me. You're with me. And then I could breathe, right? And then I breathed and I started my mantra over. Yes, Ren, calm down, calm down. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was wild and weird, okay? But y'all know that movie Get Out, when they was in the sunken place? I could have sworn. I was like, oh no, because I was new to it. So I thought them white folks had hijacked my brain. I'm from Alabama, y'all. Don't take it personally if you're white. It's not me saying there's anything wrong with white. It was just, one of those oh no kind of situations. And that's the only thing that came to mind, okay? Oh, Daphne, you said exactly what you thought when I said that. Yeah, okay. Get Out, yeah. All right. So, Moa, does that answer your question about TM and how it's different? Hello, Carla. Let's see who else I missed. You guys. Yes, Antoine. It's a sound. You guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, Anjali. Love the name. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. Is Coco? Coco, you still here? Hello to you. Christ is King. Okay. I think that's everyone. Who's next? Moa, are you next? Okay, great. Glad to answer your question. Hello, Harmony Haven. All right. Mo, you say, oh no, it's just me with me, right? All right, so it's Moa's turn, I think. Is that right, CD? Where are we? We're at 43:43. Wow, okay. The synchronicities are jumping tonight. You guys hit that like and subscribe, okay? Share the live if you haven't already, okay? Don't forget to save it. Don't forget at the end. Yes, I did finish my last reading. I did finish it. Right, Erica? We finished, right? I ain't that crazy that I left off and didn't finish the reading. No, you didn't interrupt it. Erica, we finished you, right? Yeah, we finished. I was just explaining to her about meditation, but we were finished with the reading. Erica, you don't feel like I left you hanging, do? Oh, Erica, thank you for the super sticker. Ah, I tell you what. Come through, Miss Ma'am. No, Carla, I am actually an Aquarius. Shh, don't tell nobody, though, because they don't like us. Okay, Moa, I'm just going to pull the card, okay? We're doing a one-card pull. Well, we're adding the other two. But these are not me specifically tapping in, asking specific questions. So Okay, great, Erica. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you feel like your reading was complete, hon, because I would never want to leave you hanging. Okay. But Ren, so I'm just gonna pull a card and see what comes up, okay? Not Ren, Moa. You guys. I just happened to see Ren's comment there. All right, Erica. Thank you so much again. Okay, Moa, this is what we're doing. Cards have been shuffled here. All right, we got the Chariot in reverse. We got the Chariot, and I am being told to pull your top of the deck inner child card. You are wanted. There is a home waiting within. Okay. So some kind of way, you are feeling as if you are not progressing in the way that you would want to. It's like you're not moving toward something deeper, and that's the questions that you have. There must be something deeper. There must be something deeper. Okay, is this right? It says you and your loved ones are safe. This is your moon card here. You and your loved ones are safe, along with there is a home waiting within. So what's happening here, Moa? What are you feeling, dear? Because there's definitely lack of safety here. What's happening? Not as fast as you'd like. Yeah, definitely with the Chariot card, it's not, you don't feel like things are going your way. There's something going on with your home environment. Okay. Are you still dealing with any resentment or anger of some kind? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's why this Chariot is in reverse here, because things aren't moving. They just aren't going. And you want to get to a place of safety, a place that you can call home. Okay. I see that. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So the sooner than expected card came out, because you're ready for some things to move. You're ready for some things to move, and it's going to happen sooner than you expected, but it's going to come with you being able to let go of the bitterness and resentment and understand that this is not something that you could force. Even if you thought you had the power to, you can't force it, because you're not the only one involved. So there's no sense in being angry. The more you put out angry energy, the further you push it away, because you're fighting against what has to naturally occur for you to get exactly what is meant for you. Okay? For you to get exactly what is meant for you, time has to work that out on your behalf, because if it's rushed, you're not going to get everything. Yeah. If it's rushed, you're not going to get everything that's meant for you. Settle into the time. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Settle into the time. Let the time be what it is, because there's nothing that you can do about it. Okay? Embrace everything that is hard. I know. Tragedy after tragedy. But you have to embrace and know. Be still and know. Okay? Be still and know. Practice it. All right? It's going to take practice. Not easy. Not saying that at all. But that's what we've been talking about for a lot of today, is practice. That is what I have a guy friend who is Buddhist, and that's what he calls his meditation. He calls it practice. I'll be like, hey, so-and-so is going on with me. And he's like, I was like, how do you handle it? And he'll say, practice. That's his answer to everything, practice. And I'm like, I ain't going into the sucking place today. No, I'm just playing. Okay, I know, Moa. I know it's hard. Yeah. Okay, Patricia, that's a good point. Staying positive is good when it comes to your emotions. But when it comes to something that's out of your control, what you need more of is to be detached. Okay? I've been talking a lot about the detachment, and I don't think people are hearing me. Go to High Frequency Guru's page, okay? And search for a video called Detached, Unbothered, and Thriving. Detachment is hard. It hasn't been as hard as one would think. This is why I listen to this frequency. Okay, it's a subconscious thing more than it is a conscious thing. Most things that change your mind are subconscious. It's hard to change your mind consciously, which is why you meditate, because you go into the deeper parts. Okay, that's what changes your mind, getting into the subconscious. All right, so detached, unbothered, and thriving. It's a frequency sound that you listen to. I listen to it several times a week. Yes, CD, exactly. Thank you for putting that there. All right. So you guys definitely, when it's things out of your control, detachment is the only way to get what you want and need with peace. Sometimes you can get what you want and need, but you're not going to be with peace. Peace going to be over there. You're going to be over here. Y'all want to be together. Not in peace, with peace. Okay? Not at peace, with peace. All right? Okay. Yes, Moa. That's right. 2121. Awesome. Do we have any other I know Lady A was here earlier. Lady A, are you still here for your one card pool? And then we are going to go into our pick a card. I'm excited for this, but I want to get to it because CD has to leave early, okay? We won't have a story time tonight, y'all. I'm sorry, because CD has to leave early, and I want to respect her time and love on her. And, we have such great fun anyway, but I try to keep Friday nights a little bit shorter just for the sake of my moderators. Moe says sometimes furry rattles the floor. Oh, okay. Let's see if Lady A is still here. If not, we are going to get to our pick a card. All right, you guys hit that like and subscribe, share the live, leave super chats and super stickers, and don't forget that I am holding a VIP members only what do you call that, flash sale on personal readings, and I only have 5 slots. Those are only taking place tomorrow. Those 5 slots on Saturday, tomorrow. They're only taking place then, okay? So you need to book tonight or first thing in the morning if they don't fill up, okay? You said I can have story time, just can't be here for it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. Lady A, fine line between detachment and passivity. That's why you need to listen to the frequency. So, because again, it's a subconscious thing, right? If you're trying to be detached, you will become passive. Okay, Lady A is here, so let's get to her. Yeah, if you're trying to detach, you will become passive. Apathy and passivity, we don't want that. It's a difference between those. I'll explain that after we do Lady A's reading. We want to give her time, okay? All right. Okay, Lady A, let's see what we got for you. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Is this you having to walk away from something that was causing you financial stress, or this could be financial stress, or it could be spiritual stress, like spiritual poverty, like being spiritually drained? Or are you in this state now, Lady A? This is either somebody draining your pockets or draining your spirit. Daphne, thank you for the super sticker, ma'am. Oh, yes. And you definitely don't want to hate. Hey, Cameron, I didn't know you were here. Okay, this is your inner child card, Lady A. Okay, you stand away from everything that's draining. Okay, this is your confirmation that it's okay to do that. Okay? Your inner child card is saying it is okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on truth. So have you been telling yourself this, whatever they think about me is what they're going to think about me, but I'm not dealing with that? Is this something kind of like what you've been telling yourself lately? And just being okay with people, misunderstanding you? Okay. It's the same card that came out for Moa. Oh, that might have been your card. Let me see. No, that was your card. I thought it was left over from, I thought it was residual energy from Moa's reading, but no. That was your card because, let me get it. Let me go back to it. Okay, I'm listening. I heard you. Calm down. I'm trying to find the card. Now you're hiding it from me. Y'all, I'm sorry. Yeah, kind of been like that for a while. I'm sorry I'm fussing at your spirit team for fussing at me because I put the card back. Oh, they don't play about you. Okay, it says you and your loved ones are safe. It's okay to be misunderstood. Perception is based on truth. Okay, so whoever would try to guilt you, this is possibly some energy that's about to come in. Okay, somebody has been trying to get something that they want, not necessarily need, for a long time, and everyone else is telling them no, but they're thinking about how to approach you to get it. Okay, but they're going to pretend like it's a matter of life and death or safety or something like that. Use your intuition, because it could be a safety issue, but it's not something that you yourself have to solve directly. You can point them to resources. You can drop them off where they can get resources, but it's not up to you to necessarily make it happen, right? Let's say it's a domestic violence situation. Find out where there is a shelter and help that person get to it. But you don't necessarily have to take them into your home, because that puts you in danger as well if that person comes looking for them. All right? Does that make sense? Because some situations will cause you poverty. My niece just had that situation. She allowed somebody to move in with her, and child, They were only supposed to be there for a few days. And they were there for a few days. But trust me, it was some of the worst few days she's had in a couple of years. All right? So, all right. Hey, Easy Trade. All right, Miss Lady A. Does that resonate, babe? Yeah, Cameron, you do be being sneaky. I know you be tiptoeing around the bend. All right. Okay. Gotcha. Well, you're doing the right thing. You guarding your energy. All right, you guys. Is that CD? Is that all the members that are in the room right now tonight? I think that was everybody that I saw. I want to give another shout out to Daphne and Erica for the super stickers tonight. You guys are amazing. Always looking out for your girl. 100-fold blessings in return. I am asking for you all. You're welcome, Lady A. 100-fold blessings in return. I am asking for you guys. And they are already received. Look for it. Daphne, did you hear back about that court case yet, love? Hey, Aileen, welcome. I ain't seen Blessings in a minute. She gone? They still working on it. Okay. Don't you guys forget now, all right, so let me clear the energy. Then I'm gonna show y'all the cards. And then I'm gonna let you guys let your spirit choose which one you're drawn to. So we can start the reading, okay? Oh, yes. I don't know why that feels so good. Okay. All right, guys. We got 111, 222, 333. So just get whichever one resonates in your head, and I'm going to start reading from 111. Okay? Whichever one resonates in your head. We're starting with 111. Okay? Sit that right there. All right. Starting with the tarot first. Okay. You guys hit that like and subscribe and share the live, okay? I'm being told to do a different spread this way, okay? All right. What we got here? So we have Page of Wands energy that's extremely vibrant, okay? Inspirational. A free spirit, you know, someone who is excited about life and has limitless potential, but there's been a lot of delays. Lots and lots of delays, work without reward, feeling weighed down here. Okay. So we went from the Page of Wands upright to the Ace of Wands reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Okay, now we have the Nine of Wands reversed. So this is just a lack of inner harmony, also a lack of support. It's possibly a breakdown in communication. But then here comes the Page of Swords. This is you again. You are always seeking new ways to communicate, whereas this is broken communication over here. All right? You have great mental energy, but you're starting to get restless from this situation. But then the Nine of Cups comes in. This is wish fulfillment, okay? Satisfaction and emotional stability, okay? This is something to be grateful for coming in. So there is a definite shift here. All right, because we're going from reversed wand energy, okay, to sword energy, which is great mental energy, to cups energy. This is just contentment. Contentment and love. All right. This is you no longer having to put on any fronts, okay? And no longer having to fight for that free spirit that you have. You're definitely going to be able to laugh more because you haven't been able to laugh. This is also wisdom coming in and madness being reversed. So you see this elder upright and this madman reversed here. Okay, all of the frenzy and chaos is going away in light of this wisdom coming in. Okay. Now we have the gambler and the butcher. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of things that need to be cut out. And if there's any speculation going on, let them speculate. Let them speculate. If you are indulging, though, in substances or anything that's not healthy for you, you definitely need to cut that out. All right? Or if you are allowing people in your orbit who are doing that stuff, you need to cut them out. You might get accused of being ruthless, like this butcher. But if you want these Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, you'll have to do it. Okay? There's a Fool somewhere in the mix here. This Fool card is not like the Fool card in the tarot. The Fool card in the tarot is a leap of faith. It's inspired action. But this is ignorance, rashness, and impulsiveness, which would make sense with this gambler card, you know, which is somebody who's a risk taker, somebody who has addictive tendencies, all right, lots of debt, okay? So, bottom of the deck energy, you got the gambler, the fool, and the swindler, babe. Who is this person? Who is this person? It's something to think about. You don't have to answer me directly, all right? But it's definitely something to think about. Let me get these cards here. How do we get to this Nine of Cups energy, this wish fulfillment? Whoever that person is, they are hopeless and sinking into despair, but you have gained clarity. You are getting clearer by the day as to how to handle this situation. Okay? So it's going to be with telling yourself the truth and having those good intentions for yourself and acting on them. Everything for you in this moment is about intentions. It's about that Page of Wands energy and this Page of Swords energy coming to light, right? And just being clear about what it is you want, not letting anything and anyone hold you back or swindle you out of your energy. This is your second chance, okay? This is a new opportunity for you, because whatever it is you're holding on to, as far as this is not a secure situation. Okay? Yeah. This is you not giving closure to that situation. It needs closure. That's how you get to that 9 of Wands energy, that wish fulfillment. Okay? I'm going to pull from this deck and we're going to close your reading. All right. So this is possibly somebody that you have a twin flame connection with. Okay. But that person, along with this gambler card and this swindler card, they are not in this present moment, even though they may be a twin flame, they are holding you back. See this abundance card? It's in reverse. So they're holding you back from a positive mindset. You're unable to make healthy choices. And if this is not a person that's in your life, this is the duality of you. This is the other side of you. So there's your higher self and your lower self. They're dueling. Yeah, thank you for that. So if this isn't an actual person in your life, okay, then this is the other side of you. Your last card is the ship card in reverse, okay? This is lack of progress unless you choose to cut that situation out. All right? That is your reading. If it didn't resonate, it wasn't your reading, okay? But if it resonated, I wish you Godspeed, because you have so much potential here. This Page of Wands came out first. So there's lots of potential and great mental energy with that Page of Swords. And this is youthful energy here, all right? Reen, you say you think it is not your reading? Okay, that's fine. All right, 21 people, 24 likes. Patricia, you said you're stronger. Moa, you said not your pick, but resonated. Okay. Yeah, I want you guys to listen to all 3 of the readings, because sometimes you might be drawn to a particular number, but that's not what your subconscious chose. That's just, because it was aesthetically appealing to your consciousness. Get in there, baby. Okay, Patricia said yes. All right, you guys. Y'all still alive? I don't see the comments moving. Hit that like and subscribe, y'all. I hope y'all still having fun. I mean, I know that wasn't a lighthearted reading, but we've been having fun, haven't we? Y'all know how I am. I just have to read the cards and tell the truth. Yes, Daphne, that reading was for 111. Ren said alive and well. Wonderful. All right. I don't know why I keep getting the idea to do a no contact message. That don't make sense. Who in here need a no contact message? Okay, Ren, you be safe, okay? And enjoy work. All right. And thank you for coming through. Always a pleasure to have you. You know you can always come back and watch this as well. All right, y'all, we moving on to 222. Cameron, a no contact message is if there's a person that you maybe ghosted you, or kind of went no contact, or somebody that you probably had to pull away from, but you're wondering like what they're thinking, what's happening behind the scenes, then that's a no contact reading. Okay, we go behind the scenes and see why it ain't no contact and what they doing behind that. Okay, all right, you guys hit that like and subscribe. Okay, so you'll keep listening while you're riding. That's what's up. Okay, Daphne. So it's a couple of y'all in here want a no contact reading. Oh, okay. That's the 222 reading. More, you say you know contact with 2 Scorpios. You see her? Did you pick 222? That's what I'm getting for the 222 energy. Because 2 people, 2, okay. Gotcha. I probably need a no contact reading too because I've seen 222 3 times before I started the live today. So let's pull out the no contact cards. If you pick 222, we're going to do a no contact reading for that number, okay? If you didn't pick 222 and you wanted to be a part of the no contact reading, let's see here. I'm going to clear the energy. Because, y'all, I cut off one of them mistles when me and my boo thing started getting deep. I cut off that another mistle, right? And he got real quiet. He ain't never been this quiet. Not that I want him to be around, but I just don't want him popping up on me. Okay? All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Whew. Daphne, you say you only sting when you push to your limit. Okay, CD, you can be included in this reading, honey, because we definitely need to see what's happening here. Let's breathe, y'all. Open the portals and connect them, please. Bring truth to bear for each and every situation. Bring resonance. Well, your person was a little harder to connect to and did not like it. Neither did mine. Daphne, your person was off to the left. So that means they're not dealing with their right hand. CD, your person was off to the right lower. So they're dealing with the right hand, but they're hiding it. Okay, which means they might have good intentions, but they don't know how to act on it. All right? All right, guys. Wow, that stayed where it was. Okay. Hey, Vibrant One. Hey, Sarah. That one flew out. All right. So the past resentment and the past lingers strongly. Okay. But within this no contact, they are losing themselves, okay? And they are getting exhausted and burnt out from that. All right, they don't know what to do. They are exhausted. Some kind of way for some situation, they feel like they overreacted or you overreacted. No, they want you to come back and say you overreacted because they don't want to take accountability. Okay? They're still stuck at whatever caused the no contact. They cannot get past it, but they're spiraling. They're losing it, literally losing it. Cameron, you said this could be someone you know. Yeah, they feel stuck because they don't want to take accountability. They don't know what to do because you have escaped every single thing that they've tried to do. And to them, their happiness is all that matters. They care nothing about yours. So they're spiraling in their head trying to figure out how to get you back or get back into your orbit. They don't care if they get back gracefully, peacefully, or whatever, as long as they get back to your orbit, because you are the only real source of happiness they ever had. Didn't I just say that? Finding their way back to you. Finding their way back to you. You are the only source of happiness they ever had. So they're going around in their head trying to figure out how to get back in your orbit. Okay? I will never be the same. And they won't. They won't. They lost out on something so good, and they are, when I say spiral. Okay. They're going deep down. We got family interference here. So that may resonate with somebody. It does resonate with me. This could be family telling them that they effed up. Yes. If family interference resonates with you, then that means there is family telling them that they effed up. Okay. I need more alone time. Yeah, they need more alone time because they're trying to figure out again how to get back to your orbit. Yeah, always with his family and left you out, and his family is like, yeah, where's that girl? Or that guy? I don't know about the one, but lost. Yeah, waiting for you to make the first move because they don't want to take accountability. They are lost. When I say lost in the sauce, they have no idea what to do. None whatsoever. All right? They're anxious. When I say spiraling, anxious, lost in the sauce. Okay, we're going to pull one more from this deck. I can't keep up with you. You're just too much for them. You're just too much. And taking accountability would mean they would have to admit that. Hey, Eddie. Taking accountability would mean they would have to admit that they can't keep up, that you more than what they need, more than what they can handle righteously. Because they lack the emotional depth to connect with you on a proper level. Okay? Yeah. Didn't I just say that? See this word right here? Does that not say depth? That says depth, but it was in reverse. They lack the emotional depth to handle you righteously. I'm trying to tell you. This is the no second chances card. Okay? No return. Don't let them back. That's what Eddie had just said. Don't let them back. All right? We're going to pull one more from here. See? They solitary, withdrawn, alone. They know nobody's going to love them the way you did. They know that. They know they're going to be stuck for a long time. And if they find somebody else, they still going to feel alone. That's sad. Okay, let me pull one of these. I must have forgot to shuffle these because I remember pulling this card last time. Okay, it says steady as you go, navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. So, hey MF Doom, yeah, this was a definitely a twist and turn kind of situation, but you just stay steady and steadfast in that no contact because it was for the best. Okay. It was definitely for the best. You know, I've seen some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life in Lane Bryant. So thank you for the compliment. I never personally liked Lane Bryant's clothes, but all of the women that I have seen that wear her clothes have such a beautiful spirit, and they're beautiful women. Like their face card never declines. I've never seen one woman shop in Lane Bryant whose face card declined. Okay, spirit on point. Great beings. All right. Cameron, you said that's you? I don't know why people come in here trying to insult me, honey. I am from the Southeast USA, number one. Number two, I'm a dark-skinned black woman. I've heard it all. And number three, I am a freaking Gen Xer. You can't hurt my feelings. Come in here with them insults. You have no idea you wasted your energy, man. And I was raised in the projects in inner city, so I got the clapbacks as well. Your mama's so fat. She walked into a grease trap and thought she was taking a bath. Come on with the comeback, boy. You don't know who you messing with. Let's see, I'm just trying to make sure my card's up right. That's your no contact reading, everyone. I'd love feedback on that. Hey, baby boy. That's my love, my beauty, my great one. How you doing? You doing good? I see you. Been to the gym today? Mm-hmm. Indeed. Was it leg day?
Yes.
I was. Mm-hmm, it sure was. Yes, I'm still live. We are doing angel number readings. You want to say hey to the people? We are on 333.
Hey to the people.
He said hey to the people. Bible one, you said on point. That was great. Thank you. Okay. Daphne said, what does it mean not dealing with the right hand? Okay, so the right hand is typically seen as the strong hand. but it also deals right. It deals righteously. Okay? The left hand is typically seen as the weaker hand, but it's also unstable, and it can kind of cause things to go left, so to speak. Okay? So if you're dealing with somebody who has left hand energy, this is not for left-handed people, so don't y'all be tripping, but left energy, left anything energy, then they have gone fully askew of righteousness. You can have people who have right hand energy. They may have had good intentions. They just don't know how to act righteously. Most of the time it's their ego that gets in the way, or some kind of fear that either they're not enough for you, or they just don't have the gumption to use that strength. Okay? So yeah. All right. So we are on 333. You got to work tomorrow again. You're going to be going in at 2 or 4?
I'm going to be going at 6.
At 6, okay. That's why you up late. And I know this is late for you, but that's why you chilling, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you end up having for dinner?
Some chicken. Chicken salad.
Oh, did you?
Chicken and
A salad with chicken in it. Yeah. Okay. I ain't had no dinner yet. I don't know what I want. You're welcome, Daphne. Okay, let me see what I missed in the comments. Mo, you said Umi is Iron Woman? Okay. Thank you, Patricia. I feel beautiful. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you. I feel beautiful. Mo said, what if one is a family member, you can't keep the door shut forever? Yes, you can. If they close the door, you can keep it, you can leave it closed. You ain't gotta go opening doors that there's a scripture that says something about closing a door that no man can open. Y'all know that scripture? Yeah, sometimes it be the Most High closing doors, and y'all be trying to open them, talking about in the name of family. Erica, what you said dang girl for? Oh, Bible one said hey. CD said hello to him. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the comments. Easy trade, God bless you too, okay? All right. I mean, you can stick to culture or you can stick to what you need. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you your options. Yeah, Patricia, it's hard to navigate away from family. But sometimes they're navigating away from you. And you have to let them. But sometimes it's the universe navigating them away from you, so that you can reach your higher self. And it's hard, it's really hard. Have y'all ever heard the saying, you can't heal in the same place that broke you? Yeah. Hey, Chidima, it's really hard to heal those child wounds and to feel safe as an adult to nurture that child and to tell that child that it's safe if you're still in the place that broke the freaking child. Okay, that's right, Erica. It may be hard for you, but it's not hard for them. Preach, sis. I ain't telling y'all what to do. I'm just giving you your options, all right? They said my face card on point tonight, baby. The face and hair. All right, Dina. For mine, what is my age? I think I might be about 900 and something. Yeah. All right. If you chose 333, we've already cleared the energy. Let me clear. It's just been such a great night, dear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been fun. All right. Farman, you're off topic. Okay, so we're going to stay on topic, and we are reading for 333. Okay. What's the energy for 333 tonight? That's weird. Who's heard this little chime? If you didn't know how to spell Mississippi in school, they used to tell us to spell it M-I, cricket letter, I, cricket letter, I, humpback, I. Who's heard that chime? I'm about to see what the ancestors and spirit team is saying when it comes to that. Okay, so Erica says she's heard it. Eddie says he's heard it. Yeah, Patricia, healing from the inner child is just necessary. Gina says she's heard it. Okay. Erica says she picked 333. All right. So we're starting out with the Five of Cups reverse, which is good. This is acceptance. This is finding peace from personal setbacks, forgiving yourself from personal setbacks, and moving on from that, okay? Because your Queen of Swords energy had to kick in. You had to give unbiased judgment about your surroundings, about what was really happening in your life. You had to give direct communication about what it was you wanted and needed, okay? And set those clear boundaries. This was after you cleared your mind and gained real perspective, okay? Because your High Priestess energy was getting knocked through the ringer, okay? This is all of the age-old wisdom. You were disconnected from your intuition, okay? There was a lot of shallowness around you, and therefore you couldn't see anything deep, okay? Yeah. And whoever that was have tried to still keep you in this energy, okay, and have tried to keep you from progressing, okay? They've tried to limit your vision, limit your success, okay? And they've been trying to be a distraction to you this whole time. All right, yeah. Here's that Empress in reverse, along with this High Priestess reverse. You're giving too much energy to these past situations and these people. Although your Queen of Swords energy is upright, you see the situation clearly for what it is, but you have not gotten past it spiritually or emotionally, okay? Your Divine Feminine is screaming. She is screaming. I mean, she wants to be so, she wants to exhale. Y'all remember that movie, Waiting to Exhale? When those women were just putting up with all kind of crap and craziness. A lot of stuff they was putting themselves through. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all need to light a seed and flick it in the car and burn that mess up. You ain't seen that movie, go watch it. Okay? Yeah, because now the Three of Cups is reversed. This is, you having to be isolated and independent again, trying to reestablish yourself. Okay? There's a lot of gossip here as well. Okay? Because your natural energy is Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Abundance and manifestation here. You are naturally prosperous when you are really tapped into who you are. Okay? And if you're a man listening to this applies to you as well. Okay? Because you do need to hear your own intuition. You have insight. If you have a woman in your life who loves you and is close to you, that's you being gifted with that insight from the spiritual realm. If you don't, then you're going to have that for yourself, okay? Because you are naturally abundant, okay? You don't want to give that away, okay? Because the Queen of Cups is here. So if you're a man, it's possible that you have this kind of woman in your life who has Queen of Swords energy. She communicates very clearly, but she's also compassionate, okay? Emotionally stable and intuitive. All right, so this Queen of Cups is up against this Empress reversed, okay? So you definitely have to get those emotions streamlined. Start feeling yourself. If you're fighting your emotions, honey, you bringing yourself wrinkles, okay? You are wrecking your health. You are pushing away tender love that could come in, connections that are meant for you. Your emotions are signals, okay? And so it's kind of like a bat signal. Your emotions are like bat signals. And when the bat signals is lit, Batman comes to the rescue. But if you're sending out signals that is everything but a bat signal, then who's coming? Who's showing up? Okay? Yeah. Feel your emotions. Process them. That's another reason I harp on meditation. The Temperance card is reversed right up against this Three of Cups. This is overindulgence. Okay? So this is imbalance. This is going to extremes. This is a need to realign. All right? So if you are using substances to cope, that's interfering with this upright magician energy here. This is, again, going along with that Ace of Pentacles, your ability to manifest, okay? To bring clarity, to use your willpower if you're indulging, okay? This is your creativity coming back and that self-confidence, all right? Let's pull from another deck here. You want something to drink, love? No? She's over there looking at all good. All good. I see my little friend out. A little dimple. He be coming to say hey lately. Okay. Don't worry about any mistakes. Who hasn't made them, right? Let go of the thoughts of the mistakes, because that keeps those emotions trapped in your body, in your psyche, in your energy, in your aura, okay? That's right, Moa. What is this I'm seeing? Chidima, did you become a member? Welcome. I think that's what I'm seeing. Erica, you say I got you screaming. Let me tell you something that my spirit team told me when I was harping on my mistakes. This was a few months ago. I was sitting here all melancholy and just harping on my mistakes as a mother. Okay. My spirit team said clear as day, and I laughed at them, but they were serious. F them mistakes and F them kids. I was like, y'all so wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. As a mother, like that's like, you know, ooh, I can't do it, but that's what they told me. Oh, Erica, you said about my man? What got you screaming about my man? He's sitting over there looking out. Let me stop. Folks come from the gym and they come over here and see me with looking all good. Got me distracted. Okay, y'all, let me get back. Where was I at? Hey, Lakeisha. Okay, where was I? Erica, you said that already. Vibrant one, I'm glowing. Thank you. I done got sidetracked and distracted, and I don't know where I am now. Where was we at? We was letting go of mistakes because they're nothing but a distraction. Okay, hanging on to those mistakes. All right. Moa said to tell you that you light up my cheeks. Which cheeks? No, let me quit. Yeah, this has been a long journey. This has been too long, okay? You're just exhausted from this. It's really, really time to just be happy, y'all. It's time to just be happy. I've been struggling this week myself, but isn't that just what I just said? This is the paradise card. Happiness and joy. Isn't that what I just said? It's time to be happy. I'm telling y'all better listen to Umi. Okay? Lakeisha, F them kids. Then y'all just hear me say that? Okay? Because here comes the soulmate card. Right after the paradise card. Okay? Your soulmates are coming. These are not just romantic, but these are just a full soul circle of people. Okay? Enjoying each other. Here. All right? Yeah, I haven't been feeling my best, but I sure been getting up doing something with myself. Yeah. See, this the cut down card. The separations and, you know, the cutting out, the silent treatment, all that is God ordained. Y'all done let these people tell you that everybody is supposed to be at the bottom of the deck energy, love. Do y'all know what this look like? Do y'all know what love is? Y'all think love mean? I told y'all another reading. Jesus did the sacrificing. Buddha did the sacrificing. Krishna did the sacrificing. Muhammad, all of them did the sacrificing, so you don't have to. Okay? Anybody telling you you need to sacrifice and martyr yourself for love is lying to you. Unconditional love starts with love for self. Okay? But trust me, everybody sets conditions on love, and you must. You must. Why would you let somebody just come into your world without conditions? The condition is you're going to treat me right. The condition is you're not going to disrespect me. Okay? The condition is I'm not going to be hungry. I'm going to eat. And I'm going to do it with or without you. The condition is, you feel me? Unconditional love don't look like just letting people do whatever and you like, oh, but I love you. F that mess. Like Tina said, what's love got to do with it? That's a second-hand emotion. The first emotion is authenticity. We're going to be real around here about what we need and want in life. We're going to get a vision for ourselves. We're going to stick to it. That's what's happening here. Last card. Twin flame. Where's that soulmate card? Twin flame, soulmate, paradise. Love. This your true vibration right here. Y'all worried about the wrong stuff. Y'all worried about these mistakes. Worried about the wrong thing. This is what you focus on. And start right here. Unconditional love for self. That's your reading if you chose 333. I'm sorry I had to fuss at y'all. My bad. I ain't mean to. Umi didn't mean to fuss. All right. CD, you still here? Who's on the leaderboard, love? We are at 1. Oh, I just saw 50-50. I ain't going 50-50 either, but that means balance, okay? All right. Thank God my man don't want me to go 50-50. He just want me to love him. And I'm going to do it, too. Y'all know I'm always a contributor. Find out what works for you guys, right? You need the main things that you need to demand are the things that you should demand from yourself, and not demand, command. Self-respect, self-acceptance, okay? Self-reliance. I think we're about to wrap up. I'm going to do these 3 soul readings. You got to go? I'm getting tired. Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. Okay. Y'all mind if I turn the camera that way just a little bit so I can give me some smoochies? Can I get some smoochies? You fit to go?
No.
I know you don't like to be on camera. Oh, you look so tired. I missed you. See you Sunday? Okay. You sleep good, okay? All right, guys, where were we? Vibrant One, you said powerful message. Eddie said amen. I don't know what that, did your name? Moa said which streets. Erica, you said almost flatline. Y'all funny in these comments. Ren, thank you. Thank you for the ringgits. I think I said that right. Moa said preacher Tina. That's right, Eddie. Jesus does love you. That's right, Patricia. Your every need. Cameron said, heck yeah. Okay. Ren, thank you so much. Erica said you preparing for him. I know that's right. Daphne said keeping it real. That's right. All right. Let's see. Shadima. Mo, you said all three readings chimed. Okay, so we got the leaderboard list. Erica, Daphne, and Ren. Okay, so you guys. Ren, you said that's some tough love. 333. TikTok, yo. Hi, how you doing? Cameron said get it. Okay. Christina is not what? Ren, you say you can see the love in my eyes. No, I'll stop. Okay. All right. So we are going to some romantic moments. All right, we're going to go ahead and get to these readings. CD, how much longer you got before you got to go on? Let me get my. Ren, are you still able to do your reading since you're at work right now? Make sure I got all the cards out. Thank you, ALP. I appreciate the compliment about my hair. Okay, CD, you say you're good for a minute. All right. So, I was asking Ren if she's able to go get her reading still while she's at work, because I was going to go ahead and do her first since she's at work, and we might need to let her go or something like that. Because all three of you ladies are getting a reading. Congratulations, Erica, Daphne, and Ren, on being the top engagers tonight. Okay, Erica, I'm going to go ahead and start with your reading. Oh, Moa, no, y'all didn't do that. He works really, really long hours. Sometimes he gets up at 1:30 a.m., sometimes 3:30 a.m. So he goes to bed really early, and I can tell when he's getting really tired. So, and we normally don't spend any time on Fridays. He just happened to come by and see me. But we be missing each other. Oh, okay. All right. Who's going first? Because I'm not hearing from Ren yet, so we're going to start with Erica. Okay. Let me clear out the energy from that that last reading. Umi, sorry sorry if it seemed like I was fussing at y'all. Okay. CD, that little rant might be good to pull out for a short if you time stamped it. All right. Okay. Erica, we're doing your soul reading right now, okay? If I miss you guys' comments, it's because I'm tapped in, so please don't take it personally. So you have the Father of Water here. This is the Most High wanting to really pour out to you. You've heard that scripture about opening the windows of heaven? The one of water is reversed though. Your channel. See, this says open channel. Well, shit. Anyway, it's reversed. Okay. But your tower is also reversed. So everything that you were supposed to go through, you've gone through it, is what your soul is saying. But you just won't open up the channel. This is either past or present, right? You see all these lines here? This is you going through stuff. It's in reverse. But yet your channel is still closed. But the Father still wants to give you so much. There's that God card. You're the only one. Oh, wow. Jesus, Lord. Somebody come. Somebody come. Somebody come. Miss Ma'am, you got to let go. You got to let go. Look what you got here. This the God card. This the devil. You got to let go. You got to open up. You got to have a serious... You got the Father of water right up against the God card. God want to do so much for you. You are in a real battle. A real battle. Am I lying? What's happening? I can't see your comments. This is the flow. This is the flow. The flow of God's spirit, of trust, of love, of peace, of safety. Okay? This is the channel of light. This is the channel of lightness. The channel of inner nurturing. The channel of self-care and abundance. This is the God channel. To just flow in your life. You see this? But then you got the tower reverse. So whatever you were supposed to go through to get you here, you've gone through it. But the devil is hanging on. The last time we did your reading, you had reached God's status. Did you trust that? I know you were in kind of a state when we were reading it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. See, here's the Two of Earth in reverse. Okay. This is the cause and effect card. It's kind of like the karma card, but there was really no karma. It's just things just happening. Okay. But this is in reverse. So all the causes and effects, they've happened. You just not letting God flow. Am I wrong? You holding on too tight. You've been too self-sufficient, too self-reliant, too long. Too self-sufficient, too self-reliant, too long. Got to let go. Let go and let God. If let go and let God was a person, honey, you would be her. I know it's easier said than done, but it's practice, remember? We're going to talk about practice again. What you mean what? I see the what with the exclamation marks. What's going on? You said LOL. Yeah. So that's your reading. That's your soul reading. Let go and let God. We're going to make sure this God card win out over this joker right here. Okay. Because you in God's status. You got the tower in reverse and the cause and effect in reverse. You in God's status. You don't have nothing really to fight against anymore. You've been through your stuff. The only thing you fight now is that inner self, that inner man that won't let you be free. See, that's what the devil is. It's not some external thing. It's that inner man that keeps you tied to your vices, your interdependence, your intradependence, your fear, your whatever keeps you from tapping into God and walking as the little God that you are. All right. You say you don't know what you're holding on to. You don't have any storms. Right. You don't have any storms going on. Brace myself. No, you're not supposed to brace yourself for a storm. You say you feel peaceful right now. But you've been wanting a companion though, right? It's time for her. Thank you. So it's time for your it's time for your I'm trying to see how to word this. It's time to put that stripper pole in the house. No. Yeah, it's time for you to let some things release themselves. Okay? That's what it is. Like, when you think about a companion, right? Do you go through all these checklists in your head and you think about how you're supposed to be and how you want that person to be and stuff like that? Oh, hold on. Where you at? You need to hide yourself up in there somewhere. Yeah, it's time for you to think about being free to let it's time for you to think about being free to let yourself explore in ways that you haven't. Because the kind of companion that you really need, your outer self will not recognize that. Your inner self wants something completely different than your outer self wants. That's another reason that devil card came out. There are things your inner self wants to explore that your outer self will never let her. Too many restraints. Okay? Does that make sense? Let me know if you're getting me. All right, you guys, you can leave super chats and super stickers, okay? Hit that like and subscribe. Also share the live. Save this live. Later on, CD, you say you don't know how. Get you a stripper pole, put it in the house. Or go to pole dancing lessons. Or go to twerk classes. Or put it on YouTube and learn how to twerk. Anything that'll open up your sacral chakra, but in a more sensual way. Not just some stretches and little stuff like that. You need sensuality to come in. You need to tap into, can I say this on YouTube? Can I say whole side on YouTube? Thank you, Shelly. Are they scorpion? Well, they're handmade by a friend of mine with orange calcite and copper. I'm not sure how she meant to make them. They just kind of came out that way. You feeling me, Erica? Daphne, you ready for your reading, love? You ready for your soul reading? Daphne probably be like, no, she gonna tell me I need to put a pole in the house. Erica said, girl, I'm trying to tell you. Tap into that sensuality. Y'all think I got this nice buff 30-year-old man coming around here when he's sleepy as hell, been trying to give me a kiss just so because I'm sitting around here all regimented and tight. No. I let my Emma Ho do what she want to do sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes she come out and I let her do her thing. Okay. All right. Yeah, she locked up. If you got this whole big old list, get off that list and get on the pole. Yeah, she locked up. Daphne, you ready? Daphne said, "Oh, okay. I look. Okay, I feel you. A pole ain't nothing but a thing to you." That's true, Moa. That's why I said she can put on some videos at home and learn how to twerk or whatever. Open up that sacred chakra, honey. But really sensually. All right, Daphne, let's tap in, love. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing holding you back from releasing that God power. All right. Okay, you're welcome, Erica. You're welcome. I don't mean to make light of it, like, y'all know I be joking. I actually yeah, Mo, if you're going to listen to classical music in order to help with the sensuality, listen to either Bach or Chopin. Chopin. Also, Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky puts you in the mood for that hair pulling, bottom thumping kind of stuff. Okay? Bach might put you in the mood for like some, like, rubbing up against his chest, which was Chopin. That's kind of put you in the mood for his fingers to go anywhere they want to. I'm finna be quiet. Daphne, we're starting your reading now. If I miss your comments, y'all, it's because I'm tapped in. Seven of wind, many tongues. You've been the talk of a lot for many, many years. Okay. The six of fire, the glory in reverse. Okay. These many tongues have tried to disparage your name because of this breakup here. See, this two of fire convergence is in reverse. Many tongues have tried to disparage your name because of not only, well, the relationship first, but then the breakup. Yeah, and it was all because of tradition, right? This is possibly church interference here or religious interference, okay? But definitely you broke a mold, you broke something that was supposed to be traditional and sacred to them. Okay? And you made a major transition. You killed that mess. Okay? This is the death card. You put that, you buried it, basically, because it was killing you. Okay? Yeah, this is the one of earth, form in reverse. You did not conform. You broke the mold, just like I said earlier. Here's the hangman reverse. You thought a lot about it before you broke it. But once you broke it, wasn't nothing else to think about. And in comes the Empress. You walked right into who you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to be, and what you're supposed to be. And no matter how much these snakes try, see all them snakes in that card? No matter how much they try, nothing they can do works. You still won't go back into the form. And they don't like it. This is the one of wind, the dawn in reverse. They don't like it at all. They are so in such a dark place because you broke the form. You broke the mold. You were the only light in that mold. You broke it, you walked away. And when you broke it and walked away, your light went with you. Always operate in your Empress energy. Remember, I always tell you, never let them see you sweat. Even if you feel those emotions, they don't need to know. Shoulders back, chest out, God string taut, chin level. This is how you are whenever they're around. If you need to fall apart behind the scenes, that's okay. You need to punch air, okay? Punt a pillow across the room, whatever you need to do. But they never, ever get to see you sweat. It'll kill them. And you can also kill them with kindness. Okay? But yeah, stay on your throne, girl. Stay on your throne. Because see what it was, this Empress, this Empress competing with this Hierophant. This Hierophant is like religion, church, tradition, patriarchy, all that. Their Empress was competing with that. But nah, you straight on that. You buried that mess. See that skeleton there? You buried that mess. So keep walking in your Empress energy. I'm being led to put your Empress up against the tree of life here. Oh, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I know this phone ain't dead. Okay. Yes. Okay. So the tree of life overlay puts Tifereth right at your center. All right. This would be where your womb is. Okay? And what it's giving, temperith in Hebrew, or the Kabbalistic tree of life, translate to beauty. Okay? It represents the ideal balance between justice and mercy. It's also said to unite the upper with the lower. So it's that, remember that God string I was telling you? Pull it taut. Okay? So that's what you got going on, Miss Ma'am. Beauty, justice, and the justice between balance, and the balance between mercy and justice. So sometimes you let them live, and sometimes you give them their just desserts. But you do it in a beautiful fashion. Okay, Miss Daphne, that's your reading. That's your soul reading, love. Who's next? Ren? Ren, you still here, love? I want to thank you guys again for the super chats, super stickers tonight. Ren, Daphne, and Erica. Thank you guys so much. We're going to be signing off in a minute. I think CD had to go. Is she still here? Okay, Ren, time for your spirit reading, love. Your soul reading. You ready? You're very welcome, Daphne. Very welcome. Erica, there are frequencies that you can listen to. I don't know if you're already doing it, but sacral chakra healing. You can listen to those on YouTube. You can type in frequency sacral chakra, SACRAL. That'll help balance, open up, and heal your sacral chakra as well. Listen to that before you start your dancing. Okay? All right. Okay, Ren, we got smoke. Breathe deep with me, love. Okay. Yes, that's right, CD. Let's read Rennie Ren Ren. Ren, is your name Rhiannon? And they just call you Ren? No? Hold on, let me look up some. Do you look anything like this woman right here? You're pretty sure you're not? Let me see who she is. She was born in New Zealand. Survived the zombie holocaust. I guess that's a show she played in or something. Oh no, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Not her, this, okay? So, I don't know who this person is. It's an Instagram handle, Rhiannon Tiger Lily. An untamed woman embodies the duality of being delicate and powerful, dark and light, fierce and gentle, strong and soft. That's what I was being led to. Rhiannon Tiger Lily. Reanin. Then Tigerlily. An untamed woman embodies the duality of being delicate and powerful, dark and light, fierce and gentle, strong and soft. Okay? That's exactly what I've been telling y'all too. That's the kind of woman that, you know, she got her church hats in this closet and she got her dominatrix stuff in that one. Hey, Alex. All right, Ren. Let's get to your reading. But yeah, that's definitely the energy that I was getting. And I'm like, no, I don't think that's her name, but goodness gracious. Okay, so you got the Lovers and the Father of Fire in reverse. This is definitely kind of a pushback against male energy. There's a very big pushback against male energy because you are so fiery, but at the same time, very soft. Temperance with this earth angel energy here. This is what we see in the comments. But I get the men in your life probably see a different side of you. Is this true? CD gone? I see a message that just got held for review. Okay, I'll repeat it. So you got the Lovers and the Father of Fire in reverse, okay? So this is kind of like a pushback against male energy, okay? This is Temperance upright. So you have earth angel energy, balance, temperance, you know, those, just like I was reading, those two sides to you, okay? The dark, the light, you know. So this is the Temperance and the earth angel, which is a balanced person, but you don't have a lot of patience when it comes to male energy. Is that true? Yes? Okay. All right. Because this is the Six of Water, which is the Faith card, but it's in reverse, right up next to the Four of Fire. Okay, so the Six of Water is always, you know, kind of like emotion and spiritual energy. But here it represents faith. So that's that kind of, you know, flow of what we would see as traditional faith. All right. But then here is the flame of fire, right? Which is the four of fire, which is the flame of spirit. So this represents you being more dual, okay? So although you do recognize that, there are some traditional stuff spiritually that you're okay with, for the most part, you rather be believing and doing your own thing, all right? When it comes to spirituality. And here comes the father of water, right? This is you allowing yourself to be led from the Most High through flow, right? Not getting stuck into one thought process, okay? The sister of wind is in reverse though, okay? So you don't mind going with the flow when it comes to here, but you get stuck when it comes to your own flow, right? You get kind of caught up in how are you supposed to feel and think for yourself. Again, this open channel is closed when it comes to you. So it's like you push back against male energy. You rely a lot on spiritual knowledge, but learning how to apply it is where you go wrong. Is this so? But again, here is that relationship that you're in. Right, you don't know how to properly describe your own feelings. Okay, this is the two of fire. This is convergence. This is twofold here, what I'm getting. This is the relationship that you're in. So this is you being able to rely on and trust in your partner. But it's also those two sides of yourself wanting to come together and harmonize. So what I'm getting is you fight against the darker parts of yourself. You think you're not supposed to, it's as if you think you're not supposed to have or articulate anger and frustration and dark feelings of, you know what I mean? Is this true? But the Mother of Earth is coming in to let you know that it's okay to be a whirlwind, a hurricane, a storm sometimes. Okay? It's okay to be a tornado. It's okay to be a hurricane. It's okay to be a tsunami. Because those things are not happening all the time. There's also sunshine and clouds and light sprinkles and, you know what I mean? Stop wrestling with yourself. Your feelings are your feelings. They're valid. And as long as you're not disrespecting anyone, they can come out. However they come out, they can come out. And it's practice, remember? So even if they come out wrong or what seems like wrong at first, apologize, recognize it, apologize, and work on it again. Practice. But you got to start sharing your feelings and stop pushing back against your partner who is there for you. How does that sound? Yes. It's due to that. But you can't identify with it. You can't make it an identity. Okay? You just get That's what I was saying is practice. Do you journal? Journaling can help with that. Journaling can help with that. And what I'm hearing from your spirit team, I don't know if you're a singer or not, but you can actually sing your feelings too. I don't know what that means, but that's what your spirit team is saying. Sing your feelings. Yeah, start journaling. That can help. Listen to throat chakra frequencies. That'll help open it up. You do sing a lot. Sing your feelings. You know what I mean? Whatever's on your heart and mind, sing those. It don't have to be. Okay, so you sing mostly sad songs. How about maybe singing songs that reflect the reality that you really want? Trick your mind into thinking something else until you think something else. What reality do you really want for yourself? Sing that. Okay? And listen to throat chakra frequencies on YouTube to help you open up your throat chakra and be able to express your feelings better as well. And listen to them while you journal and also while you sing. Okay? That's your reading, Miss Ma'am. All right, we are at 2 hours and 36 minutes. I'm not sure if CD is here. She probably had to go. Who's still in the room? I got 21 people. Did you guys hit that like, that subscribe, that share on your way in? Don't forget, the flash sale is on for members. If you're a member and you wanted to get in on the flash sale, I have 5 slots, and all of those readings are taking place tomorrow. Okay, so you'll have to get in on it before they all fill up or before the day ends tomorrow. Well, the first reading starts at I think 11 something Central Time. So I think that's right. So you guys definitely want to take advantage of that. Okay, Daphne, thank you. CD left. You're very welcome, Ren. Also, you guys, please come back after the live is over and leave comments in the comment section, 8 words or more if you can. Share the live, save the live. CD will be putting the timestamps in the description, not in the description, in the comments later. So you'll be able to go back and timestamp each of your readings, okay? Captain of a starship, why don't you tell me? Because I don't have the energy to deal with y'all tonight. CD gone. Why you know what? I'm finna give you some advice. I'm finna tell you what God said. God said get you a stripper pole. God said get you a stripper pole. All right, you're Sean Wong. Ha 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 ha. Okay, you guys, can I get one more like? I'm looking at 39. Can I get one more so we can get to 40? I'm one of those people that like round numbers, okay? Daphne, I'm glad you loved your reading, sweetheart. I really am. Okay, so that is everything for tonight, guys. The what do you call it? Flash sale. Timestamps in the comments. Comment on the video. Okay, we got to 40. Erica, what do you say then? Don't what? Oh, you said don't fool with them. I ain't fooling with them folks, girl. They need to get them a stripper pole. Vibrant one, it was fun, huh? Okay, Erica, you say you see 41. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it was a fun one tonight, Vibrant One. Thank you as well. Okay. All right, you guys. I didn't get to give CD her hug, but I will send her an email later on and do that. Okay, so we are going to sign off. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm not going to do a story time tonight, but I think we got some good stuff in tonight. Don't y'all think? Okay. All right. So, Cameron, you said that was amazing. You're so welcome. Very welcome. I had a great time. Eddie Clark, you said, thank God bless. Bless you too, sweetheart. I enjoyed it a lot. I ain't understood nothing that Janetta been saying tonight. You have a wonderful night too, Daphne. I love you guys. I love you. I love you back. Did we decide on the name Wisdom or not? Can I ask that or no? I feel you, Erica. Daphne finna go apologize to that man, get her some kisses like I did. He better be glad he don't live with me, y'all. If that boy lived with me, he wouldn't get no sleep. He said he does not like it. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah. So yeah, he better be glad he don't live with me, cause talk about somebody. He would stay woe out. Stay woe out. He'd be my stripper pole. I'm going to bed. Y'all go to bed. Y'all got me cutting up tonight. Let me drink my water. Go be dainty and demure. Share the live, y'all. Don't forget to save it and all the things. All right, we gonna go ahead and go. This time I'm going because I'm too much right now. Okay, so I am Jua and you have been read. Okay, y'all have a great and wonderful night, and thanks again. I really enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Okay. All right. Eric, you said. But I didn't read you tonight. If you're a member, you can do the personal readings. It's a members only personal reading. So if anybody signs up and they're not a member, I'm gonna refund their money and cancel their thing because my spirit team told me to do this flash sale for members only. Okay, so even if you got a reading tonight, you can still sign up for that. Okay. Thank you, Ren. I'm going to sleep good tonight because I had so much fun with you guys. All right. Okay. Daphne, you said I'm too much. Girl, I know. That's why I'm trying to get off of here before I say anything further. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, y'all. Sleep good, okay? Ren, you have a great day at work. All right, then. Bye-bye, y'all. See.